Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 26 of the November daily draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of the Witch's Garden, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there, and our card today is the Sun card on a Sunday. There we go. And this is where we come and got the sundial there. They got the two infants here, the youngsters here on the horses with the flowers. Everything's sunny, it's bright. And whatever the actual weather, this is again building, I feel, upon when we had that page of cups yesterday about finding something that brings us joy and that fascinates us and takes our attention and lifts our spirits. And this is very much a continuation of that. In fact, this is an expansion of that. Positivity, brightness, light, even in this dark half of the year, even if the weather and outside it's not as bright and sunny as this, it's more of our inner life can be sunny. We can have a sunny disposition even in the midst of rain and gloom and everything like that. And to me, it's about getting out and expressing, not hiding away, getting out into the open even. And these garlands, being confident in who you are and seeing yourself in a positive way, and not shying, not being too shy, not hiding away, not hiding your light under a bushel, but letting it shine. Don't hide away. You have something to give to this world. We all have something to give to this world. We all have a voice that is worthy of being heard. And we may feel that, well, what do we have to say that anybody's interested in? The answer to that is start talking. Start speaking, start expressing yourself, and the people that need to hear it will be drawn to it. You will find out. And if it's only one person, it's worth saying, because if one person's going to be affected by it, you don't know what effect that person then is going to have in turn, because of the message they heard from you, the words that they heard from you, the things they witnessed you doing and being. So it's not for us to decide whether what we have to express is worth expressing and it's going to be of value. That's not for us to decide. What our responsibility is just to express ourselves and our true selves and who we are, and the universe takes care of the rest. And that's the key thing here, and we have to bear that in mind as we move forward. And just to move forward with positivity and confidence, and the right people, the right situations will be formed into it at the right time. We don't have to, know what it is, the ins and outs. We may not feel that what we have to share is important. We may have thought, well, I've said all I want to say in the past. No, if we're here, there is something we have to share. We have to share ourselves. And the reason why it's still relevant for us to share is because we are continually evolving and growing as a person. Our experiences teach us new things. We have new experiences. We can share what we learn from those. So it's up to date. So don't think you're outdated, that you're no longer in vogue, that you can just sit in a corner for the rest of your existence on this earth. No. If that was the case, you would no longer be here. You're here for a reason, and you need to express who you are at this moment. It may be different to who you were before, and which is good, because that means it's a fresh or a message, or a message with a different slant on it. You've still got the core beliefs probably, but the way you're expressing them, we talked about that, didn't we? The way you're expressing them is different, perhaps. So we need to ensure that we get out there, we express ourselves, we be open, and that we don't hide away. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we have the Stag. Trust and thrive. And that takes trust in the universe and what we're doing. Because if we don't see what relevance we have or what our message has, we think, why are we doing what we're doing? We need to trust that there's a purpose for us. We need to trust that we are who we are for a reason. And when we put our trust in that and we go positively and confidently forward, that's when we will thrive. So that is something we need to take on board as we close out this weekend and approach the new week. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the new week with day 27. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.